Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I would like to say congratulations to Rodger Goodell. And you know why? Because Rodger Goodell is the worst commissioner in all of sports. He is the worst. He is a moron. And he is a white supremacist. And once again, I double dare somebody to come on here and say, oh, I don't think Rodger Goodell is a white supremacist. And I dare one of y'all to say, can we not make this about race? Try me. I'm not going to respond. I'm going to block your ass. And if you say, oh, so I can't have a difference up a bit? Nope. Like I said, it's my way or the fucking highway when it comes to these subjects. It's non-debatable. Rodger Goodell is a fucking racist. And it's been revealed. Straight up. We should have listened to our players. We should have let them express their views on racism. We admit that we made a mistake. Like I said before, they owe Colin Kaepernick an apology. And it's a shame that Rodger Goodell and the NFL owners are so gutless to where they just don't want to admit that they made a mistake and that they unfairly whiteballed Colin Kaepernick out the league. They whiteballed him. Ain't nothing black about what the NFL owners did. You know why? Because they ain't no fucking black owners. He got whiteballed. Okay? That's just real talk. People sitting up here talking about they feel bad for Grant Napier. And I'm gonna do another video about him because I found out some information about him thanks to my subs, and I dug it up myself. And I'm finna expose Grant Napier for what he really is. Okay? And I guess the ownership of the Sacramento Kings put 2 and 2 together. Okay? So, shout out to the ownership of the Sacramento Kings. Shout out to the Indian man that owns the Sacramento Kings. That's Elmer Fudd would say, now. But, let me get back to Rodger Goodell. Because this man has just totally turned people off to the NFL. Him and these owners. They have damn near all but alienated their black fans for the most part. Pretty much. All but alienated them over something, and like I said, over something that was a fake narrative from the gate. And once again, fuck Drew Brees. And for real, fuck Drew Brees. Like I said before, he knew what he was saying. So he just thought that he could get away with exercising his white supremacist points. And his ass got, you know what I'm saying? His ass got lit up like a Christmas tree. Ass got lit up like Tony Montana in that final shootout of Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. This man came out the gate, like I said, thinking he was Judge Dredd, judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, I can do what I want. I'ma lay down the law. I'ma let these Negroes know who in charge. And that's why I couldn't stand David Stern, because David Stern was an old, short, Jewish white man that had little man complex. And I was so glad that Brian Gumbel called his ass out. And Rodger Goodell needs to get called out. He needs to constantly get called out too. Because like I said before, he trying to do damage control. For real. But he's became the worst commissioner in all of sports. Now, he not even remotely good at what he do. but he got a contract extension. When I say Rodger Goodell need to resign, he should resign. And to be honest with you, if we wanted to as fans, we could push for Rodger Goodell to resign. If I really wanted to lead the charge, we could make Rodger Goodell resign. I should get with Ticket and some other people and call for the resignation of Rodger Goodell and say black people will start watching the NFL on 2 conditions. If Colin Kaepernick get a job and Rodger Goodell resign, and the next commissioner be black, because at the end of the day, that's probably what they need. Because at the end of the day, why are you worried about what somebody do outside of sports? Because I think they put too much emphasis on that. Rodger Goodell was laying down the law with every black player, but then he was giving the white players passes. And like I said before, you got dudes that then killed people, that then did all kind of other shit. Riley Cooper got to keep his job. He got to continue to play. But Colin Kaepernick got whiteballed out the league. Man, is you serious? For real. Talking about it's a privilege to play in the NFL. And it's a privilege for these white motherfuckers that own these teams to make these billions of dollars off the sweat of these black men, predominantly. So like I said, that need to be said. Real talk. If we wanted to, if we really wanted to, we really could push for Rodger Goodell to resign. We really could say we'll return to the NFL, because the NFL don't want to admit that they done lost quite a bit of money due to the fact that black people have shied away from the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick. We've said on several occasions, you give Colin Kaepernick a job, we'll start back to watching the NFL. We tried to make a deal with y'all. So like I said before, if we really wanted to push hard, we'd push for Rodger Goodell's ass to go. What if we got on TV and started calling for Rodger Goodell to resign? Because if you ask me, his ass should resign, because he's failed miserably. He's practiced racism. He's admitted that they tried to muzzle their players. And by them trying to keep their players silent, he admitted that he enacted and the NFL practiced racism. It need to be said. It's the truth. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out. Ether.